guys, Beth here. It's been 1 week since the release of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and today I'm bringing you guys my honest review 1 week later after putting in over 50 hours and completing my first playthrough of the Golden Deer house. We all know the basic premise by now. You're a mercenary travelling with your father Geralt when you have to save the 3 house leaders from a group of bandits. This lands you a teaching job at Gerigmac Monastery, overlooked by Lady Rhea, the Archbishop, and a figure most people warn you to be careful of. Don't forget to throw in a goddess, Sophis, who only you can see and hear, who aids and scolds your mortal or not so mortal ass. I was skeptical like most about the teaching portion of the game and how much it resembled Hogwarts. Each month you get a calendar stating character birthdays, special monastery events, your teaching schedule and battle goal at the end of the month to move the story along. You have to plan your time carefully to get the most results. I didn't put in much thought the first couple of months and it came back to bite me in the ass later on. Each Sunday you get 4 options. The first option is Rest, which restores student motivation and fixes durability of certain weapons. The second option is Seminar, where you can take a specific class by other professors gaining experience in 2 skill areas, or after the time skip when you take seminars from the grown-up students. The third option is Battle, where you can take on 1 or 2 extra battles to gain experience and level up, which I recommend if you want to class up certain characters quicker. The final option is Explore, which quickly became my favourite and most time-consuming part. This is where you use exploration points, how many you have depends on your professor level, to either take extra classes, share meals with students to up your bond and their motivation, even cook meals to give you a stat boost for the whole month. There's just so much to do. This is also the main portion where you can go around interacting with all the students, completing quests, giving them gifts, asking them to join you for tea, and you can ask one to join you on missions for the month to strengthen the bond and use their skills. There are now online guides to tell you what gifts to give people, but when I played through it the very first time it was hit and miss, but I did alright guessing who wanted what. When you reach a minimal or support C with another student from one of the other 2 houses and meet their requirements, you can recruit them to your house, saving their lives before the time skip. I got Ash, Mercedes and Ingrid from the Blue Lions because they had skills in classes my Golden Deers didn't have, or I was too lazy to level up myself. After the time skip they remain loyal to you but don't forget where they came from, and it's tough to watch them kill their own friends, but they live so they should be happy. I was talking to Charlie after my completion of the Golden Deers and told her I was playing through a second time as the Blue Lions. She asked if there was replay value, and there are different story elements depending on the house you chose, and I kinda want to see all the cutscenes and learn about the OMG plot twist moments, including Dimitri and the Blue Lions. I'll probably play the Black Eagles last, as it seems the majority of people chose that house. It's a bitch of a house to fight in the time skip, I'm just saying, and now I want to explore the time skip from a different point of view. So to answer Charlie's question, there is a lot of replay value and I intend to take my time the second time through. Of course, the one element people are curious about are the marriage options. I played the girl and I could marry guys and girls, but I went with Claude. I was tempted by Mercedes but stuck to my guns. You'll have to play through yourself to see the results of your choice. The battle element of any Fire Emblem game is where it shines. The grid-based turn style isn't for everyone, but it's a staple of RPGs and JRPGs. You have to strategically plan where certain characters are going to go to give the most damage and what weapons to give them to, beat tougher enemies. Keep your healers and archers on the back line while sending your swords, lances, axes and brawlers forward. Try and give at least one magic character a weapon skill such as bow to give them, another line of defense. The music changes depending on how the battle's going, and at points I found myself lost in the beautiful soundtrack that could be ethereal one moment then intense the next. You can easily spend hours battling and it's worth it in the end to advance the story and level up your characters. The second to last point I want to rave about is the English voice acting, which is one of the strongest in recent years, not just in Fire Emblem, but other games in RPG and JRPG genre. When the end credits rolled, my flatmate kept pointing out voice actors from her favourite animes. I believe the voice acting deserves a lot of credit, and it'll be interesting what they do with the patch of the male bailiff with all the recent claims against him. The last point is online. If like me you've paid for online membership, you can do extras in this game. Other players can come to your monastery with gifts and items to buy, and you can even do little battles and fights, though I never explored that option fully first time through. On the battlefield you'll see purple and gold swirls. These indicate where other players have fallen. Purple gets you a weapon, shield or potion, while gold gives your characters a nice XP bump and a chance to restore battalion or gain a stat. It's kind of morbid, but I found myself stopping to claim my loot. I like the element and it adds another layer to the game which already exceeds all expectations. Is Fire Emblem Three Houses in the running for my favourite game of 2019? Yes. Is this the best Fire Emblem in recent years? 100%. It's nice to play on a TV console instead of a small 3DS screen. And finally, should you go out and buy Fire Emblem Three Houses? Hell yeah, but I'm a little biased. So there we have it. That was just my review, my honest review a week after the release of Fire Emblem Three Houses. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, what houses you played as, who were some of your marriage choices. Be sure to like the video and comment what you want to see next on the channel. I'm Beth. Until next time, goodbye.